They think most of these fish are going to come off the bank, or they're going to be out in the middle. What do you think?
I don't know. I think the last time we was here, they was all over.
Yeah, they really were. Oh. Now, you know, trout are kind of funny because you get that one opportunity to catch them, and that's about it. You're going to get that one tap. And if you don't get them on that one tap, it's a done deal. Crappie, you know, sometimes they just get a little bit heavy, a little bit different, but the trout, you're going to get that one tap, and that's going to be it. And, you know, last year we were out here doing the same thing, except we had that little john boat, which we still got. We upgraded it a little bit, got a little foot controller on there now, got a little 10 horse.
It's going places.
It is going places. Not the best looking little boat, but it's perfect for little ponds and stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
And this time of year, man, is it beautiful out or what?
It is. No bugs. Might be a little cold. But there's no bugs.
No bugs, and we're actually doing pretty good without the wind now too.
Yeah.
We first pulled up, about blew us across the lake. It's just getting so late. We're running out of time. I hate that. There's a crappie or trout or something.
What we got?
Look at that. He's a little slab. Yeah.
Look at that.
He's all puffed up. His fins are all out. Arr, I'm going to whoop you.
He's all teed off.
So here we are trout fishing, catching crappie. Actually, probably catching as many crappie as we are trout.
I think so.
You know, I mean, for all intents and purposes. Look at that. That's a nice. See how much yellower they are than what the ones we've been catching on the river have been?
Yeah.
Pretty little fatty too. About as big as your head. We should be keeping some of them.
That's what I was about to say. We should be keeping some of them.
Those should be eaters right there. But you know what? We catch everything. You know, we go out, we're just good.
We just like to catch fish. Right?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get fortunate and you tie into something and you have a really good day. You know, other days you go out there and work the tail off, you don't catch diddly, catch absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And you run out of daylight like we are and everything else.
And there's been days like that.
It's amazing.
I caught another little crappie. Look at that.
That's a nice one. Look at that little pig.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He's got some thickness in him. Crappie. He is. He's got some thickness to him on that. Nice full eggs right there. Hear that?
Yeah, what was that? Now it's starting to rain.
Fish up in there.
Up in this tree?
Yeah. Don't get choked.
We can catch them off this bank and everything too, Just
Actually, we've been catching crappie, trout, just rolling through.
Pretty much just a little bit of everything. I mean, there's one right there too. Oh, and I snagged your jig.
Oh,
there he come off. Hey, going to the back.
Good.
Look at that.
Look at him. Is that a bass? Hold on.
Serious crappie there.
You might want to be easy.
Look, he's spitting up shad as he's coming up. That little shad he spit out there?
Yeah.
Look at that sucker.
Look at
that jig. Just fell right out of that fish's mouth.
We probably should have been keeping some crappie.
Yeah, we should have kept some of them. I bet he's a good foot. I bet he's 12, 13 inches long.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you got? 12, 13?
Foot. He's a footer.
He's a footer.
Look how fat they are, Tim. If you compare them to your hands, and you want to see how long they are, you kind of lay them like that, give people a good impression of what they are. He's almost up to my elbow.
Nice fish.
He is nice. Put him right back in this tree so we come back in a couple weeks.
Catch him again.
Catch him again. Why are you doing that? See, this
is called getting to untangle.
This is called
professional.
Rumble in the jungle.
you know, as shallow as water as this place is, I can't believe how many fish is actually in it.
Oh, it's amazing. I guess they just do a really good job with the Illinois Department of Natural Resources keeping after it. It's silted in quite a bit, but I mean, they keep the air bubbling all winter long, keep it all summer long when it's 100 degrees outside for a week at a time. They keep them bubblers going, keep the oxygen in the water, and 4 or 5 years ago the grass and moss was so bad you couldn't even put a boat on this place. But they knocked that back a little bit. And that grass and all that stuff really isn't bad. It's actually good for the lake. And it gives the little fish, the fry, a great place to hide. So I mean, it's as you say, it's all good.
Yeah. You need some of it. I don't think you
really
need the whole place full of it, but you need some of it.
Right over that log. That had to be a fish.
Of course. What'd you miss him for?
You guys, I don't know if you remember the show last year. We were trout fishing. We had that little John boat right about. Thought you had one. Right about here is where we were cruising along, or I was cruising along, and actually I think Chris was running the camera that day.
I think I was.
I was cruising along with that trolling motor, and man, we walked into that log.
Scared the pooper right out of us.
About threw us right in the drink. Oh, that was funny as all can be. That was cool though, man. I mean, that whole day it was cold out.
If you'd have fell in the drink, you'd been screaming.
If I'd have fallen in, it'd have been a little different.
Because it was cold.
I wouldn't have as big a smile on my face, I don't think.
No.
Yeah. We finally moved in on a couple trees here too, and had to change the camera setting so it might look a little brighter, a little lighter. I don't really know, but it's getting dark. It's sprinkling on us. We're at Beaver Dam State Park, and we're trout fishing. We're crappie fishing.
We're just fishing.
We're just fishing. Chris got his poles all over. Got me all snagged up. Can't tell if we're there's a little crappie right there. Oh, see, that's another little pig, isn't he? Whoa, easy, buddy. See, they're on them little bumblebee jigs. They have been all day. Now, see, he's not as fat as the last one, but boy, his tail's all beat up. He's been rumbling with the big ones. And when they first put these trout in here in the season, I'd be willing to bet that it gets all these bass turned on, because they put a bunch of shad in there with them just for a food base for them. And then you got the shad, then you got the crappie going after the shad, then you got the trout going after the shad, you got the bass going after the shad, and you got the bass going after everything. And oh boy, he was catching a catfish today too. So I mean, everything's happening. It's just the whole ecosystem just gets such a huge rush of adrenaline when they release some trout, and they put 5,000 of them in there. I think they said how many died usually?
400.
It's like 400. So you figure if they put 500 fish in, or 5,000 fish, 400 die. I mean, you start out with 4,700 fish. So
that's a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish, And so Chris and I are up here beating up some of them fish. So hey, I'll tell you what, stick around here for just a few minutes, and we'll be right back. Chris reties, and I catch another crappie or maybe a trout on Kicking Bass TV.